and then she's screaming that John didn't come home.
A key witness on the stand in the Karen Reed retrial, Jennifer McCabe, testifying during the first trial and was called once again to testify. McCabe looked back at that day John O'Keefe's body was found. Our Michael Rosenfield is live for us outside the courthouse in Dedham with more on her testimony. Michael?
Well, Colton, she testified about those early morning hours when John O'Keefe's body was found in the snow. This was an important day of testimony for the jury to hear.
Hi, I'm Jennifer McCabe.
Critical witness in the case, Jen McCabe, on the stand and talking about the house party at her sister's home on Fairview Road in Canton. She says John O'Keefe and Karen Reed were supposed to swing by, but while McCabe saw their car outside the home just after midnight, they never came in.
I was expecting John and Karen to come into the house.
Did they ever make it in the house?
No, they did not.
Later, when McCabe was back home, she says her phone rang just before 5 in the morning. It was John O'Keefe's niece, and Karen was screaming in the background.
She started saying, could I have hit him? Did I hit him? I don't. And then she just was just all over the place.
Shortly thereafter, Reed showed up at McCabe's home in her SUV, along with Kerry Roberts, another friend of John O'Keefe. And the three of them went to O'Keefe's home to look for him. McCabe says Reed pointed out a broken taillight on her car, and she was erratic.
A lot of the could I have hit him, did I hit him, just she was on repeat.
The three women then went to Fairview, and despite the storm and the darkness, McCabe says Reed spotted something as they pulled up to the house.
All of a sudden, Karen's screaming from the back, there he is, or something to the effect of, there he is, let me out.
Did you know what she was talking about?
I had no idea.
They discovered that it was O'Keefe's body in the snow, according to McCabe, and they started to tend to him.
I was like, all right, I'm going to call 911, but I think I knew in that moment that John, was dead.
Jen McCabe will be back on the stand tomorrow, and the focus will likely be the sequence of events that took place after John O'Keefe's body was found. Live at the courthouse in Dedham, Michael Rosenfield, NBC 10 Boston.
All right, Michael, thank you. And of course, you can stay with our team at NBC Boston for in-depth coverage of this trial, this retrial. You can tune into Canton Confidential, the Karen Reed murder trial, every weeknight, 7 o'clock right here on NBC Boston. We'll provide a recap and legal analysis.